So over here, that thing that looks a little bit like a stepped pyramid is actually an arpeggiated sequence, and that is going to control the pitch of our first oscillator. So how this was set up is the grid is set to 8, and then I set this grid to 12, and that is 12 semitones. So for example, if we were hitting C3, this step here at the top is going to be C4. So you can see the steps that it's taking there to get that arpeggiated sequence. I'm going to turn smoothing off so we get a nice steady step, because the more smoothing we apply, the more smooth that gets, and we want it to be arpeggiated and nice and staccato. Drag and drop LFO1 onto our pitch, and you can see it's automatically assigned 4 octaves there, and we just want to do 1. So we right click and enter value, hit 12, and now it's controlling just 12 semitones over 1 octave. So now if we hit our key, let's just turn this down a little bit. It's a little bit Stranger Things sort of vibe, but it's not quite there. And that speed is the speed that we're going to be using, that frequency there, and we're going to leave it on trigger mode. So every time we hit the trigger, it's always going to start from the beginning. If we was to use sync mode, that's going to continuously sync through no matter where we press the key. And that's going to be really annoying, so we want that to trigger at the beginning. Perfect.